Okay, good morning, Aries, or good afternoon. Hello. That's much better. Let's just do hello. I'm Karen with Veronica's Dreams Tarot, and today I'm going to do a set of readings by sign. We're going to take a look at what you accept into your life, what you invite into your life, what you deny, and then tools for each if needed. This is just kind of an interesting, different type of reading, absolutely, but it gives us good um, introspective of what we're doing and how we're handling things. Let's see how this goes, my friends. Aries, I'm using Light Seer Tarot today. Also, please keep in mind that I do personal readings. Link to my website is below. All different kinds of choices. So, let's take a second. What do our Aries need to know? What do our Aries need to know? Okay. So, what do we accept into our life? Two of Swords, Ace of Swords, Temperance. What do we invite? Nine of Swords, Hermit, King of Wands. What do we deny? Eight of Cups, Knight of Swords, Ten of Cups. Interesting. Okay, and tools for each. Tools for what we accept. Page of Swords, tools for what we invite. Five of Swords. A lot of swords here. Well, yeah. And tools for what we deny. Page of Cups. Interesting. So, this could be a time of renewal for you right now. Like, kind of renewing maybe how you look at things, how you do things. And maybe you're looking, recently inward more spiritually a little bit. This could be that as well. But let's just dig into the reading. So we have here what we accept into our life. And it's Two of Swords, Ace of Swords, and Temperance. And I feel like kind of what that says is that you accept the fact that you have to make decisions. You're accepting the stalemate. You're accepting that I believe too that you're accepting the fact that you need to take your blindfold off. You know that you have a blindfold on right now, and with that, you are accepting new ideas and clarity and things of that nature. I believe that these are counterbalancing each other out a little bit, but at the same time, you need to make a decision, but you will accept any clarity that comes in. It's not like you're pushing any clarity away. You're not trying to avoid making a decision. It's just you have to. And you are and want emotional balance in your life. So you do want this. And then the temperance too is a little bit spiritual to me in the sense of you do realize that you can be and do anything you want to do. And you know that and you accept that. But at this point, there is a decision there and you want that clarity. And I think that that's kind of what the tool is here, with the Page of Swords. you know Look for it. You may have to go find the clarity, you may have to ask, you may have to research. I feel like you need to ask, like, if there's someone you need clarity from, or even going inward a little bit too. And this is about coming up with ideas. So I think too that that's another thing that you might need to do is look at different ideas, take in different ideas, see what's going to work for you. Um, yeah, I mean, I don't look at what you're accepting into your life as a negative, as something that you shouldn't be accepting. The only thing is you are accepting the fact that you need to make a decision, but because that's there, you're not making that decision. But you are accepting any clear thoughts coming in right now. So this probably is a really good time for you to, get a little more spiritual, because since you're accepting this Ace of Swords, which to me is clear thoughts, but it's also messages, maybe it is a really good time to become a little bit more spiritual and maybe ask guides if you're really stuck on making this decision here. So, and because this is a learning, pages learn, they're young, they're learning, they're exploring. And I think that's what you need to keep doing, is exploring your whatever you have out there. So what are you inviting into your life? What are you saying? Hey, come on in. And I'm a little bit concerned because one of the things that you're inviting into your life is anxiety. So where does this come from? Well, everybody's going to be a little bit different, but anxiety comes from a lot of times wanting, living in the future, worried that something's not going to happen the way you expect it to, or living even sometimes in the past and not getting over something. But these are anxieties, bad dreams, but you're bringing that in. You're inviting that in. And how are you inviting that in? I feel like it could a lot have to do with having to have control. Like if you have any problems with control, and if you're an Aries, you probably do to some degree. Like it's you're the first sign in the zodiac. You're a leader, and 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 if you are and you don't have control, or you feel a little out of control, you're gonna have the hard times, the anxiety, the bad dreams, the frustration. However, and I don't know, like you're inviting solitude right now. Is this good or bad? I'm not 100% sure. I think that it can be good unless it's taking you too much here. If this is part of the problem, accepting the solitude in your life right now, accepting being alone. Um, if we're accepting that, then the deny makes a lot more sense, because we're accepting the fact that we're alone, and that's okay. Is it? If that's up to you. It could be, absolutely. Maybe not. Maybe you're accepting something that maybe you should change your view on, as far as accepting being alone, accepting being in solitude. Now, if you're accepting the fact that you need to regroup, that's okay, right? So if you're going, you know what, I just need to regroup, I need to get right here so then I can, move forward. But you also accept the fact that you are a leader and you are motivated and you have a lot of energy, um, you have motivation. You're accepting the fact that you are a leader and that you are in a position to lead, I think, to some degree. But these two things will kind of get in your way. And I think too that this has partially to do with the control, because again, if you're a leader and you want things to go a certain way, then you can get anxious, and then that can lead to solitude if you're too stubborn in the fact that it has to be this way, my way or the highway type of feeling. And that's why I think that this is coming up as your advice for this row, for what you accept. So this is the Four of Swords, and I think the advice here to help you, your tool with what you accept, is sometimes it's okay to walk away. Sometimes you need to walk away from something that you're so stuck on, that you're accepting into your life. You need to say, no, you know what? I can't accept this. I can't accept the solitude anymore. And I can't accept the fact that I'm in hermit, or I'm stressed out, or anxious. I need to do something about that. So this tool is saying, hey, take action and fight it. You know, walk away from this stuff. This card is about either standing and fighting or walking away, and just letting things be, because sometimes when we fight something so much, that's when we lead to the anxiety as well, because maybe we're not winning and we think we should. Because again, we're a leader and we win. We get our way. So sometimes we have to learn how to walk away. And we just have to go, you know what? I just need to walk away from this. It's it's not serving me. Whatever is making you anxious, whatever you're trying to control, I need to walk away. I need to be free from it. I mean, that's partially what's happening here. And what you're denying in your life right now is Eight of Cups, Knight of Swords, and Ten of Cups. You're denying the fact that you need to walk away. And see, this because the Five of Swords is the tool. You need to walk away. You're denying that this is needed, that you need to say goodbye to whatever this is. Whether it's something from your past that you're holding on to, it could be just even a thought, or a process that you're doing, or maybe something happened in the past and it wreaks havoc in your brain. Like, I don't know. Like, I sometimes, like, I had leukemia, and sometimes I have a hard time walking away from that. I'm cured, or as far as I know I am, but I still struggle with walking away from what it did to me, and I blame it, right? So sometimes we need to walk away from those things and say, you know what, I can't think that way anymore. It's been so long, or I've done everything I can. There's nothing more I can control about this. If it happens again, it happens again. It's out of my control. And with certain things, that's absolutely true. Like with my situation, it is out of my control, because it wasn't environmental. It wasn't even, it running in the family. It's a fluke, kind of disease. So it can happen to anybody, no matter how good a health you're in or how bad your health you're in. It doesn't matter. It's not picky. It just says, oh, I'm going to pick you today. So, and when we don't have control of something, we can't change that. And this could be like if you had a relationship in the past, let's just say, and you really want them back in your life. You can't control how they feel or how they think. No matter how good you are to them or how beautiful you are, or you can't. Like, they're either gonna feel it or not, and we can't control that. So sometimes we need to walk away. The other thing that you're denying is the Knight of Swords. I feel like this is energy coming in. You're denying good stuff coming back to you. Now, the Knight of Swords, I feel like you may even be denying a relationship. And the reason why I say that is you get the Ten of Cups. So you be careful in denying the fact if something comes in that might be good for you. Don't deny it. Don't put it aside. Like, don't. And the reason why I say that too, because the tool is to show love, to be, to accept love, to if someone brings you a gift of love, which I feel like this could be, don't push it away. I'm not saying jump all over it either, but you may need to accept love here. And that kind of shows with what you're accepting, and that it's not all that good, that you may need to go, you know what, I need love. I need that. I need to, even if it's love myself, love, or if someone comes in that you're kind of like denying that they care about you or how they feel about you, or you're denying self-love, you're denying yourself happiness. This is a big denial, Aries. Like what you're denying is important to visit and to say, you know what, I can accept love, whether it's self-love, someone coming in. Again, if they're not the right person, you don't have to jump all over it, or if you're unsure, but doesn't mean you can't, you know, have a conversation or get to know somebody, and it doesn't have to be serious. It's up to you. Um, and then you can move forward. But I think this is, yeah, this tool is accept it, accept the gift of love, um, because that's going to be important moving forward. And denying this energy that's coming in because you're stuck on something over here with what you're accepting, and instead you're not look at what's actually there, with these. So all in all, I think what you're inviting, I feel like what's happening here is you're starting to get it because you want clarity, you want to understand. You're inviting that clarity in, and then the tool with that is to continue to do that. But what you're accepting the fact that it's okay for you to be anxious and to be a hermit. I mean, and at some point you got to learn how to walk away, and then you're denying the fact that you do need to walk away. There's something there. If you look at this card, there is something in that bowl she's walking away from. And if you feel like there's something and you're not sure what that is, stop this video, focus on that bowl, and ask your spirits, what is in this bowl that I need to walk away from? What is holding me back? What am I denying here? Because whatever's in this bowl is what you're denying that you need to walk away from. This is holding you back from something else, whether it's self-love, another relationship, or even, a good job. So just really think about that. Anyway, there you have it. So, yeah, so we're taking a look at, this is the, what I'm going to do. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like, well, I'm doing the growth readings, and I feel like these are good at the end of the month to have tools and to take a look at ourselves within, and what can we do better to bring those things that we want, whether it's a better career, better love, better day-to-day life, just feeling good. So there you have it, Aries. I hope you enjoyed it. Please let me know what you think of this, and hit that like button, and take care and have a beautiful day.